myself, working and I'm timing myself. Oh my God. We're here. So wonderful to have you in the building this evening. I'm really enjoying life on this one. It does so well to see me doing so well. And I appreciate y'all for falling through. You dig what I'm saying? Because this shit don't happen without you. Ours. Welcome to Psycho-Babble. It is I, your favorite fat man, Big Vino, aka Mr. Feed Your Girl. And I do it on behalf of these folks right here. The undefeated. Life and O, baby. That's who I do it for. Y'all are tuned into Psycho-Babble. I call it a medicated trip into your psyche. We have a mission here at Psycho-Babble. We are here to kill the ego and grow the spirit. Amen. Now, I can't do this by myself. I really can't. I'm not arrogant enough to tell y'all I do this. I cannot do this without my team. I cannot do this without my partners in crime, without the people who I fucking cherish, man. And I really, I'm gonna bring them in hot and fast. I'm gonna do it real hot and fast. I want y'all to give it up for the first lady of the house. She's been promoted to junior associate therapist. Give it up for Miss DamnItPhilly.
And here I come in here not ready today. Not ready at all.
It's okay. This whole episode today is a testimony to consistency, because I'll be real with you. I was going to call it quits, but I had posted already. I said, I told everybody it's going down, so I might as well do it. I just got off the road.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that you had been on the road. Yep.
Yeah, I just got off the road. Look, the funny part is I just left this nigga's house, my spiritual consigliere, a.k.a. my brother in Christ, the Right Reverend Dr. Benjamin Blanco Perryman Esquire, a.k.a. Benny Blanco Perry.
Howdy, howdy. Tidings of comfort and joy to everybody out there.
Roddy Man Jay, what's good? I see you in the building. Joe Center, what's up? Kim, I see you. Life and O, baby. Life and O. These shirts is really moving.
Yeah, that's a nice colorway.
Yeah, man. They was on them this weekend out in Raleigh, man. Shout out to Raleigh Durham, the good people of Raleigh Durham. They fucked with that heavy. They was fucking with the Life and O shirts, man. I appreciate y'all. A lot of love out there. Might be getting my own evening out there one of these nights, man. They said you did very good. We might bring you out for an off night and then let you feature for somebody again during the week.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, that sounds like a plan. I'm right here, baby. I'm always a phone call away.
That's
on the Money Grip Girls, I'm on there. On T Money Grip Handbag, I promise you that. People don't know that. That's what I used to call my mother, sister, and grandmother. I call them the Money Grip Girls. My grandmother was C Money Grip brim hat because she always had the big church lady hat with the big brim. My mother was E Money Grip sandals because she kept a good pair of open toe shoes. She kept some sandals in the game. She was about that sandal life. She was about the open toes. And then I called my sister T Money Grip Handbag because Benny, you was in the storage unit with me. She liked her handbags. Yeah. And those was the Money Grip Girls. They was all about getting it. They kept a grip on some money to get the things they like. Those were the things they liked.
The coin.
Shout out to Miss Juicy in the building. Nice and early. I like with Juicy early. That shit turned me on. Look at that. It never turned me on like
Hold on
promptness.
a minute. Let me sit back so I can see.
Hold on. Are you dressed like Katana from Mortal Kombat? Or Melina? Is that Katana or Melina?
Well, since Melina wears purple and Katana wears blue and Jay wears green, I will probably be that a version of that. I'm surprised my chest fit in there because it wasn't trying to fit at first.
That's what I'm talking about. Every little boy needs to play Mortal Kombat so that they can know what we're looking at right now.
I can't fit my katana anymore.
I know, right? I could barely. My chest was like, baby, I don't know if this is going to be it for you. But I'm gonna do a Melina too, because I'm actually gonna do her gory face because I think her face is pretty. Yeah, her alien face is pretty.
That's
I'm
what's
sorry.
up.
I loved it.
Okay. Yeah,
Hell
I did.
yeah.
This weekend, I've been doing mine on the weekend only. On Friday night, I did T-bars. Had my silk pajamas.
Oh, baby, baby, baby.
Yeah, so I creep. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one I did.
I would have did.
Why does
You gotta do the shoulder roll when you do the creep.
Something doesn't want me to be great tonight.
Something doesn't want you to be great.
You see the light keep on turning off. That's what I told you. I am not.
Y'all too short then.
Look, like I said,
raise you up.
It's okay.
It happens.
Yeah, it's okay.
We still gonna be great. Cause you wanna know why?
Why?
The world like to tell you what you ain't, what you can't, that you late.
Lord.
Just remember that you great. That's all you got to do in this world. Just remember that you great, baby.
Tequila is great. Tequila is great.
That's the McQueen dudes you be listening to?
Yeah, that's that AJ McQueen. That's that concert. Everybody likes that. I'll be listening to it before the shows. People are like, oh, I like this. This will motivate you. This will keep you together. I'm like, yeah, I believe in that. Like, music is casting spells.
It does.
If you listen to shit on repeat, that becomes who you are. And the
it's like a mantra.
Mantra, exactly. The things that you keep repeating, you're literally casting spells.
See, that's why I was trying to sing to you on Saturday and give you some.
Lord,
you
can't sing. You can't sing for him.
No, he didn't want to hear it. I was trying to sing him a Prince song.
I definitely didn't need to be mantraed out to Prince. You ain't gonna cast no Prince spell on me.
Go listen to the song.
All of a sudden, I just wake up with assless chaps on and
go listen
and heels.
Go listen to the song.
But
I find myself walking around the malls looking at the blouses and shit.
From what society is saying,
became the artist formerly known as Prince. So
that's when he started acting crazy.
Yeah, you want me to wear blousier blouses? I get you.
And assless chaps. And assless chaps. That's what she wants you to wear. Yep.
But no, it's such a good song. It's such a good.
There we go. Now you can see me. I had to build this up.
Okay.
I got you, Tim. We're gonna get you one of these shirts. Message me. Let me know what size.
I tried.
Oh shit. I fucked up.
Oh, I need to put my glasses on.
Hey, everybody.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. We see y'all out there. Y'all out on a Monday early with us. We appreciate y'all. But like I told you, we're not gonna be here all night tonight because I want to go take a doo-doo and lay down. I'm gonna be real with you. I've been in the car all day. I want to take a doo-doo and lay down. I keep it real with y'all. I don't lie. This is therapy. I've learned that going to therapy and lying is stupid. You just wasted your money. Why would you pay to go lie to somebody?
Exactly. And they know you lying.
They know you lying. They know you full of shit.
You full of shit, but it's okay because I'm still billing you.
Exactly.
Right.
So I like to keep it real honest
So
here at
whenever you want to
Psycho-Babble.
get it together, that's on you. You know, that's how they feel about it. They're like,
Yeah, whenever
whenever
you
you
ready
want
to
to get
address the
yourself,
real problem,
I'm
let's
here.
talk about it.
Yeah, I'm here.
Motherfucker, I don't believe in that type of like I'm frivolous with money at times, but not frivolous enough where I want to pay it a lot of people.
When you
And
lying,
not just a little bit of money, a good old chunk of money.
when you
Hell
lying, they
yeah,
be
$50.
'cause
like, when you lying, they be like, interesting. Tell
oh,
me more.
and you know what's so funny? When people say dumb shit to me, that's exactly what I say. I'd be like, interesting.
You do that.
I do. I won't say sit ups. I'll be like, interesting. Okay,
Interesting.
continue.
Tell me more. Tell me
Exactly.
Hey, Conflict.
Exactly. I mean, hey, conflict.
I ain't even ready. I gotta get my chain on. Hold on.
Oh
But you
man.
a
Brooklyn
pimp
said
named
hey to
conflict.
everybody as well.
What
We
up,
got
bro?
Hey, bruh.
Hey, Brooklyn.
Hey, Brooklyn.
She's back there chilling.
So we got to start making a bet. Is Conflict gonna say something to get kicked out the show?
I be really trying not to.
Well, I'm gonna let conflict know. We're gonna
Yeah,
set some
my
ground
wife
rules
be
right
telling
here.
me not to say shit to get me kicked off the show.
Okay,
What
first
happened?
of all, rule number one: we don't talk about Brandon.
Who's Brandon?
You know,
You
I
know who Brandon
apologize for that on the anniversary show. I do apologize for that on the anniversary show out of all shows. What's wrong with me?
Hold on.
Damn, I got a question, but it might get. I can't.
Don't
I got a
even
question though.
if you even feel like that, just skip it. Just skip it. We don't talk about Brandon.
It's not
Remember that.
about. It's not about dude, but. Oh shit, we got Nuncy in there.
We
Sweet,
got
sweet
no
brother
in my
Nuncy.
sweet brother. Doom.
AT Newsy.
What's up?
Oh.
What's up? Come on.
Okay.
All right. We here.
Interesting. I always would have thought he looked like a Marcus. You don't think so?
No,
Like, he looked like a Marcus.
We don't talk about that over here.
Yeah.
As long as there's no Lady Eloise involved, we'll just leave that there.
Marcus, darling. Marcus. No, for real. He looked like a Marcus or a Kevin or
Nah, you only thinking Kevin because that's every nigga name when he don't want to give a chick his real name.
that too.
Every nigga has said his name was Kevin at some point.
When it's I use Sean.
Sean?
Yeah.
S-H or S-E-A-N?
Nah, he don't look like a Sean. Nah, not like a. Or he could be a Tony. He could be a Tony too.
You say all of the names I like.
Not them all the names you like.
Tony. I like Tony.
Them the old back in the day names. That's what I'm thinking about. He got, or he could be an Albert.
Albert is
Bartholomew. Bartholomew, what I tell you? Didn't I tell you go in there and wash some dishes? Oh, Mom.
Oh shit, I might as well be
Bottle. Clipping with my friends.
Call a nigga
Rufus, I'm okay.
I still don't know Conflict's real first name.
You know?
I do.
I did work all day long with all my shirt.
It's saying on his shirt.
Albert.
It's like Carlos.
Your name Carlos?
Yeah, Steve.
It's the Mexican version of Carlos.
Okay.
Well,
With emphasis on the word Carl.
no. That nigga name ain't no Carlos.
I know.
That nigga got an old Tricks name.
He don't
Albert.
look like a Carlos.
No, he got an old
Stanley.
Trick name.
Stanley?
Old Trick. Like the original Trick name, the final boss Trick name.
Yeah.
He really looked like a George or something. Like
You close, you getting closer. You getting real Christian name. It's a real Christian Trick name.
Benjamin.
in the bind, Nate.
He look like
Theodore.
he look like he got a name that start with a G, like a George.
No,
Rufus.
you can apply for
Gerald.
loans with this name. That's why I got the name.
His name, boy. I wish I had his name. Well, my name is kind of good too, but his name is good.
What you a Michael?
Yeah, thank you, Big Mama. I appreciate that.
You got like a good
What you a Michael?
That's too common.
Okay.
That's why my significant other don't go by his name, because his name Michael. He'd be like, no, call me Xander.
I don't use my real name to, protect my loved ones, because the shit that come out my mouth, yeah. I just want
You
to
can
make
give us a first name. We don't need the last.
Charles. My name is Charles.
Oh.
I can see that.
Okay.
I told you, old Trick Daddy name. Old
Uncle
Trick Daddy
Charles.
Dawson name.
Uncle Charles.
Mr. Charles.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go see Mr. Charles. We gotta get some paid
you
today.
even dress like a Mr. Charles sometimes. When you
He do.
The two-piece.
T-Newsy, what's your name?
Oh, I got a more modern ethnic name.
What is it?
Hey, Ron.
The Ameriquai.
Oh, yeah. You got a...
No,
This
hold on,
nigga
what
said,
you
modern. That's what I'm talking
He
about.
said...
modern ethnic.
That nigga's like,
Modern ethnic. I like that phrasing. Modern ethnic name.
What do you say?
I'm a great.
Well,
I'm a
mine's
black
is
Panther
Shantae,
grandchild.
so it doesn't matter. Mine's is Shantae, so...
We say I'm a
Yeah.
Black Panther grandchild. My name is Urban Ethnic.
First girl that broke my heart was named Shantae.
Everybody always tell me that. They always
have
got a
passed
girl
with
named
Shantae.
Shantae
Not a
that
bad.
did something to them.
It's always the Shantae. Yeah, they get the young players.
That's the first.
That
was
even
the
with your
first-
name, I never heard no woman say, "Well, Melvin broke my heart."
They don't, because Melvin
I
take
never
care of
heard
shit.
that one.
Yeah.
That's my daddy name.
Melvin,
Melvin
take
took out
care of
Baby
shit.
Boy.
all the bills.
Women always treat Melvin like shit. That's
Melvin
what
That's
took-
my daddy name. His name Melvin.
Melvin to choke out Jody. That's what that is.
All right.
Man.
Also, love how important this housewoman.
That's my daddy
He's a
name right there.
housewoman.
Did Melvin and Baby Boy have kids, or did he just come over and just take over? I
He
don't
just
If
came-
he
had just
did
came
have-
home.
If he
Yeah,
did have
a
kids,
kid. He
it
did have a kid.
wasn't
He didn't see-
specified.
Yeah, they said he had a kid that didn't fuck with him because he went to jail. And the mama, said fucked up shit about him.
I wonder if that little excerpt was the play to that other movie that he did when his sons was in jail.
Oh, I know that movie. And they had to fight each other.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that was Jimmy the
And
Kid
they ain't know they
and,
was brothers, and they was
Yeah.
trying to kill each other until they found out he killed Ben Rames instead. And then he was like, "Y'all both my sons."
Yeah, that's
Like-
Gilly-
I didn't see that movie.
Gilly. That was
It
a
was
good
Gilly
movie.
and who?
Gilly Kid was in it, yeah.
Nipsey Hussle. So
Yeah, Gilly and Nipsey. Yeah.
I forgot the name of it. The name of it on the tip of my damn tongue, but
Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want to know because I saw the snippet of the video probably like a month and a half ago, and I was like, "I ain't no Gilly." I was like, "I ain't no Gilly did a movie," and then I was like,
didn't that come out right after Baby Boy, if I'm not mistaken, like a couple of years after?
"Nah, Nipsey Hussle wasn't on back then. Baby Boy from 02, 03, some shit like that."
Yeah, that shit
Nipsey
came out like
Hussle-
right before Nipsey died.
Nip-
Like 2 years maybe before Nipsey died. Because he didn't even have a beard in that shit, for real.
Yeah.
And what's crazy about that is that's kind of a thing nowadays where people would be piecing like movies and characters from other movies or TV shows. And it's
I do that always.
how to do that.
I just thought that was a millennium thing. All millenniums do that. we be piecing everything together.
Nah,
Fucking
you
detectives.
already know we used to piece stuff like that together, even on Disney movies.
That come from
Man,
watching
what?
stories with your grandma.
You would try to
Yeah.
find what they used to call it, find the Easter egg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That come from watching stories in the afternoon after school when you at the grandma's house.
When you couldn't go to school that day, or you was sick, so you had to be at your grandmother's house.
Luke and Laura this week, just the parents on
as the
General
road
Hospital.
turned.
You tell you, lay there on that damn couch. She be like, lay there on that couch
Fucking-
and don't move.
I wasn't
Gotta
Luke and Laura up on that.
It had
Now you didn't watch this so much, you invested now. You like, well, grandma, what happened? Because you made me go to school and I didn't get to see.
I can't think
Luke
of
and Laura.
No, what was
Luke
the
and
one
Laura
that,
should be in their 70s now. I wonder if they had any kids yet.
what was the one of them that had the really prominent music that everybody remembered? Is
Young and the Restless.
Oh, that's Young and the Restless.
I
Yes.
hated when that music came on. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
That was my favorite. I'm so sorry. That was my favorite soap opera. That and fucking As the World Turned. Oh my God. No, not As the World Turned. God and Light. God and Light was only 30 fucking minutes, but it was the best goddamn one. I'm like, how the fuck you get 30 minutes and everybody else get 2 hours and you got the best damn show? As the World Turned wasn't even as good as motherfucking fucking God and Light.
I hated soap operas.
No, I mean The Bold and the Beautiful. That's what it was. God and Light came on at 3 o'clock.
I tuned out at noon after The Price is Right went on.
The Price is Right was the shit. The Price is Right was the shit at the show.
You know what? That is my dream to go on The Price is Right. I'm gonna do it before I die. I swear to God, I've been watching that show ever since I was a kid.
Who hosting it?
Drew Curry, I fucking love him.
Shout out to my nigga Trey Elliott. He's a comedian. He be on tour with Tony Rock. This nigga went on The Price is Right and won. He won the Showcase Showdown and everything.
As he should, because that's what the fuck I'm going to do.
That's my nigga, Plainfield, New Jersey, man. He's straight out of Plainfield, New Jersey.
Sweep that bitch. I swear I am. I swear that's my dream.
Has anybody ever done that? Has anybody ever got all of when they come up, they won the most? Like, you know how you could be like, yo, you get it right on the dot and you win some extra shit when you get up, and then you win your game.
It's been at least $36
you hit the
people who did that.
and then you hit everything, you hit all the bonuses, and then you get the Showcase Showdown in both showcases.
Yeah.
I think they
Has
did.
anybody? I need to meet those people.
It was one person. It was like at least 36 people who did it, but the first person who did it was this. I think it was either a guy or this old lady who did it. I don't know. It was one or the other, but I know I seen that episode when they clean sweep that bitch. I mean, clean sweeped it. Had the price on the dot of each and everything. I was like, bruh, that's gonna be me.
Research.
Yeah, that's gonna be me. I swear to God, because I didn't study that game so much since a kid. I feel like I am so prepared. I really am.
Everybody wants to be a millionaire. The first nigga who won that.
Yeah.
You can't study your home state prices.
Oh,
I know.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you got to add inflation, but that's actually helping you out because you got to add something on it. So whatever you thinking, your price too low. You got to think California prices.
The part that made me excited when I realized it was a certain pattern, like they might talk about trips, they talk about all certain furniture and all that stuff, but when they say a car, they always say it the same way: a brand new car. You be like,
a brand new car.
Brand new car.
But the fucked up part about it is, yeah, you get the brand new car, but the thing that they don't tell you is that you got to pay the tax on that car.
Before you drive off the lot. Yeah.
Yes,
there be some mad people on there. There be a couple of upset people on there. They stay on the show bidding the whole damn time because they always get outbid by a damn dollar. People keep on passing them up with $1 fucking dollar. I think there's one black lady gets so mad.
Now, what about the ones that outbid them by a penny?
That one be the motherfucker.
Motherfucker, I would have jumped all over them people. Don't be sitting right next to me.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta
put on my bid and then here you come with 1 penny over.
Like that, Bino. I would have had fucking hands for them people.
That means you done took my answer. You said, "Damn, that's a good answer. I'm gonna put a penny on it."
Put a penny on it.
Yeah. That's a good.
What if they just got the there before you? Like, damn, I was gonna say that.
Then you got to go by the penny. But then the question is, do they round it up or down?
The highest without going over. That's always the rule.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you go over, that's bust.
That's bust. Wow, that's crazy.
But look, let's talk about busting out now because I had an interesting weekend.
I'm drained too, brother. I feel you.
I'm drained. I'm definitely drained. But do y'all got a brief moment to have a long drink? Look, it's crazy because I learned this weekend a very valuable lesson. Kippers. I learned that sometimes you get exactly what you ask for.
Take conflict.
Sometimes you get exactly what you ask for. And when that happens, there are actually some people who have the audacity to be upset when they get what they ask for. I'm always very careful in the things that I pursue, that I want, that I aspire to gain. I try to make sure I make very measured decisions in my aspirations, because sometimes you can say something and you not even be prepared for the things you want. And then you get it and you realize, I don't want this. And I've always been one to stand on business. So if I think I want something and I go for it, when I get it, I just leave it the fuck alone. That's what I mean. I'm there now. I'm not leaving it alone, but I'm here. I gotta sit in what I asked for.
Yep.
I think as a man, I inherently do it. I think it's embedded in the man's code, because we know when we ask for something, that's what we wanted. And even if we get there and find out that that's not what we want, we'll sit in it quietly because we asked for it, and we don't want people to not give us what we asked for the next time we ask for some shit.
That's why it's important to be real specific about what it is that you want. Because
very specific.
Yeah, if you just doing stuff randomly and like, oh man, I need this done, and you're not really putting no real thought into it, that's when the regret come in. You know, you got to stand on your choices.
I had a person ask me to leave them alone, then say, why didn't you call me when there was a special occasion? I want y'all to listen to that. Listen to that thought for a second. You asked me to leave you alone and then say, why you ain't call me during this special occasion?
Brother, you're preaching to the choir. Preaching to the choir. I can't stand that stuff. Lord.
I thought I was in the Matrix. I said, this can't be going on. This is a joke, right? This is the absolute joke. This can't be the planet God left me on. These ain't the people who he said is his children. These are not the people made in his image. This can't be. Stop smiling, Philly.
Oh, I'm smiling because Juicy is ready to respond.
Oh, okay, Juicy, respond, please.
That's why
I'm like, why did I get muted? It's nothing going on in my book, man.
Echo.
When he was talking, it like everybody else was muted but you, and so it started repeating. It started doing the echo.
Oh, I was like, what'd I do? I was like, it's quiet.
You were quiet. You weren't talking. It was just causing the echo. But go ahead, Juice.
I'm so fried. I didn't forget what I was about to say. Continue, shit.
I mean, no, because and the fellas here, they just quiet because we know what it is. We've all been there before. We've all been told to do one thing and expected to do another.
But that was stupid on her part. I'm so sorry. I'm not one of those type of females to do some shit like that. I'm not expecting you to call me because I'm thinking about myself in the aspect too, because if it was me, I wouldn't call you on no special fucking occasion. So like, I just feel like that's very dumb and immature on her part as a female, because you're being childish. You're not being clear or clerical on what it is that you want. a person is not a mind reader and they can't read your mind and they don't know what the fuck you're thinking. So if you're not clear and concise about what you want from a person, how the fuck you expect them to give that to you?
Well, it's interesting that it's basically all boils down to the expectations versus the reality. And when your expectations and reality are too far apart, that's when you really start tripping, because it's like people aren't mind readers. We may be around you long enough to know certain stuff, but I'm real big on if somebody says something with intention, or at least if you tell me, I'm going to think you're intentional with what you're saying, whether if it's something positive or even it's something negative. If somebody don't want to rock with me no more and they get to the point where they like, hey, I ain't rocking with you no more, I'm going to take that like, okay, fine. But then you get mad at me because I don't reach back out. I don't know if you want me to chase you or if you're trying to get me to admit something, a wrongdoing, an unknowing wrongdoing that I done done. I don't know nothing about that. You know what I mean? So people have to be more intentional with what they're saying, because they end up just self-sabotaging at the end of the day. If you really don't feel that way about the person, don't let your emotions or let what's happening in the forefront stop you from realizing the reality of a situation.
I'm glad you said that, Noonsy, because that's the trend I really see out here. Nobody's really failing at anything. They're self-sabotaging and not trying. No one is really failing because no one really attempts anything. They put no effort and real attempt into any endeavor anymore. It's all about self-sabotaging and not trying. That's some deep shit when you really think about it. Because I be on these highways. I get a lot of time to think. And I look at like it was this post on IG where it was like, if I followed you around for a week, would I believe that you really wanted to accomplish your goals? Would your actions make me believe you trying to accomplish some shit? No. Most people know.
And they use the result. They use the same results for different challenges. So if somebody say fuck it, right? It's okay to say fuck it sometimes with certain things, but you can't say that to every single thing, because not every situation is the same. So yeah, if you can't control something, it's out of your control in the moment, okay, fuck it for now. I'll deal with what I can deal with. But if it's something like interpersonal with someone else, or something that you can clearly work on right then and there, and you might get some pushback for not handling it, but you say F it, that's kind of on you to a point. You know what I mean? It could be two people or more involved, but if you know that it's something that you can deal with and you say F it, and then it starts going down the shit, that's because you've chosen a result for something that doesn't quite fit that problem, if you kind of catch what I'm, pick up what I'm dropping.
I was told that most people lie to themselves from the rip when facing most issues. Like when they say something like, I can't handle this, you are intentionally lying to yourself. Maybe sometimes unintentionally, but it is a lie of a choice that you have to do, because to say that I can't do something is always false. You can say I am unwilling to do things because you know the challenges that are ahead, which will require this challenge to be met, and you're not willing to do it. You know in your mind you're not willing to make these changes, do these tasks to get the results that you want. So you say, I can't handle it. And that is a lie.
And it's tough too. I mean, this is something that I think we can address this with our kids, because I have rules, like most parents, we got rules in our home, right? Mm-hmm. But I have one rule that I really stand by firmly. I do not like hearing I'm bored, because it's always something to do.
Yeah.
You bored? I will occupy your time, but if we're being conditioned to do, as Vino said, is just like choosing instead of owning that I just don't want to do this, and then instead blaming it on something else. I can't do this or can't do that, rather than just saying I choose not to do it. that's different. But when you say you bored, and there's so many other things you could be doing. You could be learning things. You could be completing something that was incomplete at the time, or you can just address what's going on with you on the inside. But if you just flat out just I'm bored, I don't like for kids to do that. And if I'm dating seriously, I don't want my woman ever saying she bored, because it's like, what you want me to do? I ain't no clown. I'm not here to entertain you. We're here to do some things. So I'm real big on being intentional with your choices and decisions and stuff like that.
I feel you on that. I think I might have said I'm bored maybe 4 times in my life.
Yeah, and certain people you never say you bored around. You can't say that around my grandmother. You'll be in the back. You'll be with a composition notebook writing something.
But
it's
no,
always something to do.
You working out lottery numbers and shit.
I always get into trouble when I'm bored. That's not a good thing to be.
Come help wash some clothes. Come rearrange.
Wash the clothes, fold the clothes.
Yeah, come rearrange this cabinet now.
I was gonna go back to what Vino said when he was talking about with the leave me alone, but you don't hit me up. I think that a lot of, especially women, unfortunately, I hate to say it, have diluted themselves so much to where they think that they are important enough to be chased that way. Oh, I blocked you on such and such. Oh, you got to find another way to talk to me. Oh, if I blocked your phone number, you need to email me. I blocked your email. You need to cash at me. You got to find some way to type of hit me up. You need to be chasing me in some type of way. And half of the time, these people that want to be chased like that ain't even worth the chasing. It's delusional. I can't tell you to leave me alone. And then when you leave me alone, I'm like, well, why did he leave me alone? He's doing what I asked him to do.
Sometimes you get what you ask for.
Yep. And that's that expectation versus reality. So the person who does that, they expect when they do something, the reaction to be a certain way. But the reality is, for us both to get to that situation, something had to have happened that we both saw. But now you're inserting something that's not really part of the equation, and now you're disappointed. We've seen a lot of people, like public breakups, where a female unfortunately would say, hey, I broke up, but I thought he was going to chase me, but now all of a sudden he's dating somebody else. It's real sad, but that's the expectations versus reality. You just got to get out of the world of imagination. You know what I mean?
Look, Brooklyn that took the phone from Benny.
Oh.
We about to get yelled at.
No.
Go ahead.
Because I hate bitches like that, number one. Because that's bad for the ones that actually are doing good shit out here as women and just giving a bad rap, like giving a bad hand for it. But coming from a line of women that do that, they say leave me alone because they want you to persist on bothering them. They want you to continue talking to them because it makes them feel like you want them more. That shows a sign of like how much you want them. You know what I'm saying? Like, like if I say, leave me alone, don't call me no more, whatever. And then I've had girls be like, and keyword I put, not women, I say girls. Girls go, I told them leave me alone, but I didn't really mean it. And then they're kicking themselves in the ass because they talking out of whatever their emotion they feeling at the moment instead of taking a moment and sitting back. But no, that bitch need to be smacked in the face and put on her damn ass, because you not gonna get mad at me for telling me to shut the fuck up and leave you alone. And I say, Scout's honor, I will do so. And you turn that shit on me? No, your ass need to be hit by a car and ran over.
The funny part is y'all automatically say this is a woman. I said someone told me. I never said a woman.
No, it's a woman. It gotta be a woman, because if it was a man, you'd be like, fuck that nigga. But it's a woman, so and you have women on here, and you're gonna be like, yeah, let me ask this statement. That sound more like a Vino moment. That don't sound more
you
like
called it a special occasion. You called it a special occasion.
that part.
And it ain't no holiday.
Well, it's Columbus. It's Indigenous People Day.
Indigenous People Day.
On behalf of Indigenous People Day, I demand that you all go to somebody else's pocket and claim cash on behalf of you.
Yeah, yeah.
You discover this cash. I've discovered this money in your pocket.
I've discovered.
Just like Columbus.
I would have thought of that.
Yeah.
I would have went to work today. Like, I discover a big tip.
Yeah.
Covered some overtime.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, because I just thought that's the dumbest shit that you can do, is complain when somebody tell you to do something and then be surprised, unless you're so used to dishonest people being in your life and people not doing what you say that you expected him to still keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll be like, you're accustomed to nobody actually listening to you. So now when somebody listens to you, it's like, what the fuck?
You know
what? Listen to me? How dare you?
This is the message I really want to put out here to women in this world that we live in. And some people say this is extreme, Vino, you gotta be, but I quite honestly think this is the absolute truth of most men. Now, studies show that women have reported as of late that men do not approach them in public, right? Like, a man does not approach you in public and like show interest in trying to talk to you.
Okay.
And the reason this is, and maybe this is just me, but I feel like I feel like I kind of got the edge to say this right now, but we live in this Me Too society now, where one accusation can derail your life, even if it's false, even if it was a misunderstanding. It can literally derail everything you've worked for in life. So, a person like myself, when a woman says, stop, no, don't, I don't want to talk no more, I'm going to give you that because I don't want any questions about, I don't feel like sitting in arbitration there. Well, she said stop, but I thought she, my last girl, she wanted me to say, she still wanted me to go. Well, no, she said she didn't want to talk to you no more. That's harassment. The moment you contacted her after she said she didn't want to talk no more, it's harassment.
Mm-hmm.
So if you make it clear that you don't want to talk, I'm going to leave you alone. I don't really even approach women in public. I don't. I can see the finest woman in public, ass naked, titties out, like, hey guys, come get some. I'm not gonna approach it.
Mm.
How that joke go where they said, just to prove that I'm an ally and this was consensual, during sex, I keep my hands behind my back. You gotta pull it out.
Yeah.
I keep my hands behind my back during relations. You got to pull it out just to make sure we know. I never even used my hands, sir. I never did.
At that point, you got to put it in too, because
how is it assault if I never use my hands?
Right. But again, in the dating world right now, it's so different. I feel bad for younger people because I think the enemy of modern relationships is social media because, and this isn't a generalization, but most women are more social than men, like on a day-to-day. You know what I mean? And when you have so many things happening online, it's very easy to get caught up in that and bringing it into your actual reality. You know what I mean? So it is a lot of young dudes. It's even some older guys, like you just said. And I'm not gonna lie. It has to be I have to be in a certain space to approach a woman. I'm on some business stuff, or if I've known you for a long time or something like that. But if I'm just out in the party, I really don't care how attractive you.
Facts.
If you don't come and talk to me, or if we don't address each other a certain way, I'm not gonna engage because I really don't know what's going on anyway. You know
Look,
what
I got accused of tricking a bitch before. I told her I liked her. I acted as though I liked her and moved as though I liked her. Reinforced every day that I liked her. And then I was told I tricked her into liking me.
That was the chasing part.
Courtship, if you will. Courtship. Looking for the lady's hand in courtship.
But people have lost the art of understanding nonverbal communication. You know what I mean? They only pick up on nonverbal communication.
No, but you missed what I said, Newsy. Look, I said, hey, I like you.
Right.
Let me show you I like you. Let me act as though I like you and reinforce that I like you.
Right.
But I tricked you.
Well, that's different. That goes to the more modern, the way modern things are done now. You know what I mean? That's the reason why people have a problem with understanding what nonverbal communication is. Because
I tricked you because I don't like it.
My evil plan.
No, that's
told you what I planned.
You have to do the finger taps.
That's to make herself feel better.
Bite your bottom lip and tap your.
That's to make herself feel better on the decision she made to, whether it be sleep with you or whatever. That was her trying to make herself think that, oh, he did this to me. I didn't really like him. That's her trying to psych herself out so her ass don't be hurt and punching herself in the face that she did something stupid.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that is. She trying to make herself believe a lie. So she said that shit out loud. Saying even though we know reality is, it was more than likely consensual. But you always gotta make the bad guy look like a full bad guy.
How did Dr. Evil say? And the most diabolical part of my plan is
no one can stop me.
No one can stop me.
Conflict been waiting to say something too.
Go ahead, Conflict. Jump in.
So I'm chilling.
I thought you take your phone off.
He took that. He hit that beatbox. That's what it is. He got a beatbox face.
Not a beatbox face.
The beatbox face gives you the goofy smile.
I had a beatbox. I'm feeling a little giggly.
Tonight is Corbell.
Yeah, I think tonight was beatbox night, and ain't nobody know it.
Oh shit, that's funny. Oh, we gonna have to do a psycho box night then.
Hey,
a psycho beatbox night. We gonna have to message beatbox so we can we gonna have to message conversation. One of us got to message beatbox so they can send us personal merchandise so we can franchise it for them.
We already got that with Long Drink. We don't need it.
We can do that with Long Drink. Well, Long Drink better sing us.
I'm gonna have the people at Long Drink send each of y'all a 6-pack. What y'all like? Cranberry peach?
No, I want one of them cute boxes that I can do one of the reveals with. You know how like they be sending the cute boxes.
It ain't no box. It come in a can like this.
She wanna mix a mystery box with multiple flavors.
Yeah.
I want regular and I want red. So whatever you got is red.
And you know beatbox gonna do that. So yeah.
No, she talk about but he talk about
we can do Long Drink, we can do beatbox, we can do Cutwater, we can do Crown, we can do all of them.
No Crown.
We only doing Long Drink. That's all we do.
No, Philly does Crown Apple, so therefore, you know,
Philly does Long Drink.
I was doing Crown Apple back in the day.
Okay, so we're a Long Drink sponsorship.
We take a brief moment to have a long drink.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But okay.
that sounds like it feel good.
It do. It do. You see how in control I am right now? Even though I just want to fall the fuck out. Kippers.
I'm not playing with him.
But no, I think that we should really take a moment. Everybody should take a moment to think about their words before they ask for something. So like we have a lot of women. We talked about this, Vino, especially a lot of women. They be like, I want a man that know how to be a leader. But you don't even know how to be a follower. So is that what you really want?
You don't.
Exactly.
Your comprehension skills are out the window.
How do you want somebody that's going to lead you if you don't even know how to follow?
How to follow. Make that make sense.
Just not even how to follow. How do you want a leader when your instinct is to question and go against everything that is put in front of you?
That's being a follower. Being a follower of the leader that you asked for.
It's like walking a pit bull that be pulling too hard.
How do you say that you want a submissive woman and you don't know how to run a household? You don't know how to make good decisions to be able to sustain and take care of that submissive woman.
Ooh.
Exactly, to keep her submissive.
Yeah, because I know I keep on, I'm a woman and I see it, but I see it in men too. But
I see it in men too. I say it all the time. How do you look? I go even deeper with people. How I'm supposed to trust you in business and you cheat on your spouse?
Exactly.
Real talk. And that's why I said the
I mean, you'll cheat me. Yeah, you'll cheat me in business.
Yep.
You look at that woman every day and say you love her, but you cheat.
Like, you can't get to the top to a certain level at the top without having a wife. On some real shit. You don't have that type of.
That's because having a wife instills a sense of trust, commitment. You are a person in it for a long haul.
Yeah.
So people want to be like, oh yeah, that's the kind of person I want to do business with. When you look at like situations where people be like, yo, he's the face of the NBA or the face of the league, it's usually always a married man. LeBron is the face of the league because he's married. There are plenty of players better than him right now anyway, like who've won more, who've done a lot, but he's the face because he's a married man, has been married since high school. And motherfucking, yeah.
All the presidents are married men. I don't think Barack could have made it if Michelle was Asian.
So there was one president, I think it was like, what was his name? Like, no, it wasn't Taft. It was like, but yeah, it was only one president that was single.
But hold on, didn't he have a disability? That's why they gave him a pass.
FDR. FDR had a wife.
What was his disability?
What?
What was his disability? I know it's off cuff, but what was his disability?
Polio. Yeah, he had polio.
Yeah.
Cool on that.
Yeah, I'm glad that y'all brought it up that way because even when it comes to like friendships, you know how you know a lot of people, but you don't rock with everybody like that. Like if I got male friends and they don't take care of their kids, I can't be your friend because if you turn away your own seed, crossing me is easy.
Easy,
exactly.
You know so that's on a smaller level, but obviously if somebody is supposed to be married and they cheating on the person they made vows with, that's a big deal. I would definitely look at that twice. But on this level, yeah, if you got kids and you're not even there for your kids, man, there's no way you can be my friend. You turn against your own seed.
Turn against the flesh of your flesh, nigga.
Yeah, you created that, like.
Right.
Regardless,
that's different.
Even if the baby mama tripping, whatever, it don't matter. You still had those your seeds. You got to do what's right for them. It's not about y'all no more. You know what I mean? So I'm real big on that.
I can't stand the deadbeats that be like, I don't even have friends no more. Yeah, because people are starting to see that you a deadbeat.
You deadbeat. You don't got kids.
Why you treat your kid like that? And you think everybody I didn't have to step away from a deadbeat dad.
You got a Camaro, but your baby ain't got a coat. Hell wrong with you.
I had a friend.
Oh,
I had a friend, and he had some kids, and he decided he wasn't gonna be there. He out partying every weekend. I'm cool with the baby mama. I see her online complaining, saying he ain't bought no coats, he ain't bought no shoes, he ain't did. And I was like, hold.
You
Hold
you
up
can
now.
clip that because I don't hear no black men and women sitting there saying what was just said. Nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, it should be
That's
feel
hard.
embarrassed. You should
Why
be
are you
feel
doing
embarrassed
this?
if you tripped up and your child is without. That's crazy.
Like that shit was cool when I was younger and shit. It is definitely not. I let that shit go in the 30s. Like that shit is not cool.
It
That
wasn't
is
even
not how you
cool
live
back
life.
then.
Just being deceptive in that type of manner. Hey, be clear. Be straight up with it. That's how you go about life.
I don't think it was cool back then. I think that social media bought people's, skeletons up front. And now
Definitely.
now you get to see, hold on. Reggie don't take care of his kids?
Definitely.
But even though we're talking about the men as a female that don't have a lot of female friends, it's on the same thing with females. If you a woman that your kids might be with you, but you're always out clubbing and partying, I don't care if you got a babysitter. You ain't spending time with your children.
Exactly.
Like, I can't be your friend at all because that means that you're not instilling qualities into your children, and whoever has your children, they're instilling in whatever they know. Like I can't be. It's the same with women. Now, if you're working and you're making ends meet, okay, you kind of get a leeway. But if you're somebody that's like every day is a party day, you ain't home with your kids like that, and when you are, you yelling and cussing and everything, like treating them like crap. Yeah, hell yeah. The same thing go for women too.
But hold on,
Because
let's go deeper than that, Brooklyn. The women that purposely keep their child away from the dad that's trying.
now, okay, so from first, now I gotta chime in for that one because Benny, that's what Benny dealing with before. Anybody that knows about it, Benny, basically Vino had a wonderful time on a live. Vino was introduced to her and the hubby and the children. Vino got it, and so did the world.
And the new niggas.
Oh yeah, and the new nigga. It was just wonderful.
Oh, wow. Let's go jump him.
No, because I think that's crazy. I had to pull one of my homegirls to the side. I was like, that man trying.
Right.
And you're making it difficult.
Because
what was she making it?
She was making it difficult.
Difficult.
Leave my country grammar alone.
Difficult.
You know she from the South.
No. What's worse is he know that my jaw hurt.
Why your jaw hurt?
Oh my God! Hold on. My teeth in my sleep, and y'all probably don't even. I don't even really open my mouth that wide. No, like I be laughing. I can't do it. I can't do it. The bitch been stressed out. Okay.
She just be laughing with her teeth clenched.
Oh my God. She's talking about I can't do it. I miss
This is my favorite side of my mouth to chew on. I can't chew food on this side of my mouth. You have to remember to move.
That's okay. I can't have a cracked tooth, and everything that touches that tooth, that nerve, makes me want to cry. And that's my favorite side to chew.
Oh my God.
I don't even have no cracked tooth. That's a problem. I've been grinding my teeth in my sleep, and it's making my
grinding in your sleep, son. You get that
shadow. I can't remember. Like there's a term for it. There's a term for it.
Yeah,
it's called cakeaholic. That's what it is. When you grind in your sleep, you's a cakeaholic.
My daughter does that. She grinds.
Use a paper chaser. You got your block on fire.
You stupid, yo. You fucking retarded.
I can't even.
you gotta get a mouth guard, yo.
That's why Juvenile had that same disease. That's why he talked like that. It's all like you was that big money man.
Hey, oh my God, why are y'all like this?
Oh man.
If I ain't saying something right, it's either because I'm country or because my fucking jaw hurt. Y'all gonna
She said because I'm country or fucking jaw hurt.
Don't be difficult now.
Oh man, but this shit is wild, Joe.
I can't stand people like that. Like, stop making it.
No, but it's okay because
when the other parent is trying to be there for the child, stop making shit difficult for the other parent. Y'all gonna leave me alone with this word. Stop making.
I didn't say nothing.
No, she laughed.
No, that was me. I'm sorry.
You just see my face.
Stop making it hard. Okay? Stop making it hard.
Ooh, yeah.
Balls.
Yeah, I agree with that because, like I said, Benny, he's tried. I've heard the stories, and when me and Benny broke up, that girl blew my phone up like we was best friends for day one, and I was like, and gave her entertainment, and it was like, this girl really stopping him from being around.
And it took for my mama to die for me to see my other two sons.
Yep, and they came. She was nice enough to let them come, and then all of a sudden, the bitch popped up on the live, and she was
that
like,
was hilarious to me. Because I'm thinking it was somebody trolling. Like, don't you be talking about me and my family? I said, bitch, who's your family? Nobody ain't even said nothing about you. She was like, I'm Benny baby mama. I'm like, nah, stop playing. You bullshit. I'm thinking you pulling a trill move. I'm like, you bullshit. You trolling. But then Benny was like, oh no, that's her. Really look at that thumbnail. He said, oh no, that's her.
But everything she was saying made no sense because Vino came back with something else to say and questioned everything she was saying. Oh my God. And then the dude get in the camera like he was about to, get real bowdy with it, like, meet up, what's up, nigga, pull up. And he did, he just stood there.
He couldn't say shit because I hit him with shit that he didn't even know.
He just smiled.
Yeah, the nigga was caught up because I'm like, nigga, shut up. First of all, your bitch over there watching her baby father on live at 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. Why your bitch in the bed watching her ex nigga? Shut up before we come over there and beat you up.
Yeah. End quote.
That's number one.
That's a definite quote. I said, shut up before we come over there and beat you up.
Hey, he just.
Yeah. And then I told him, like, yo, she even treated your daughter wrong while she was staying there. That made your daughter go back home with her mom where she didn't want to be.
Face drop.
Yeah.
And camera got, the mic got muted.
He turned and looked at her like, bitch, you got some explaining to do. Yeah, man, I know more than what you think. She kept your daughter from being there when you got an extra bedroom.
That was funny.
Like, come on, man. She called your daughter.
And then when you was like, the bitch was like, you fucking up my relationship, Betty. And she was like, she cut that shit on fast. She dropped from the. Betty was like, yeah, I know, and I wanted you back, and I was fucking with you, and you told me I was fucking up your relationship,
and I left you out.
The bitch went silent. The bitch cut the line. The nigga was sitting right there listening.
When she said on the phone, "You're ruining my life,"
you can turn the camera.
And that's when I went on and was like, you know what? I'm gonna gracefully back on out of this. He got her. I'll just make sure I keep my son straight. And I was able to pick them up from school and all that shit. When my car broke down, she got funny. And then even during the pandemic, I had them for like a whole 2 weeks during the beginning of 2020. And she started making up shit on why she couldn't. Because this is after taking her to court for visitation and all that shit. Like, even right now, she's technically violating because I'm supposed to get them every other weekend.
And that's true because she told me that.
Yeah,
she told
like
me
Yeah, I have a court order where I'm supposed to get them, even though I'm non-custodial. I did the parameters to get my visitation back, and she made up that I had bed bugs, and she made up that I kept canceling on them, and I'm like, nah, you were canceling on me. Like, even before my mother passed, my mother would inbox her, hey, I want to see my grandsons, and I'm like, look, ain't no telling how much time my mama got. My mom want to see her grandkids, and she still didn't give a fuck. So it's like, and it's one of those things like what Brooklyn told Vino the other day. I never got to speak one-on-one with the young boy's birth father to find out, hey, what issue you had? What was the reason why you not around? Because I raised
you gotta give a point of reference to that. I said, when a bitch start acting crazy, now I want to hear your baby daddy side of the story.
Yeah, because I raised.
Now I want to hear what this nigga got to say, because you just switched on me out of nowhere. I need to hear what he's saying now.
Yeah. I raised her son from a year and 6 months up until the age of 12, basically. And still claimed him as my own to now he in the live cussing me out. And it's like, you don't even know your real father, young man. Like, don't you still calling me dad, trying to fuss at me about not being there for y'all. She hasn't even connected you with your birth father. but she want me on child support. You know what I'm saying? She making it real difficult.
That is a problem I see a lot of women have. Women,
you threw it in there.
Women want to make the next nigga pay for the last nigga mistake.
Ooh. When she first said child support to me, I said, I don't have no problem paying it. I don't have no problem with you setting it up. But I better not be the first nigga in line. This nigga need to be in line before me. Because he owe me some
real talk.
Because I shorted my oldest boy to make sure your boy was straight. I remember talking with my mom when Benjamin first started calling me dad. And I'm like, Mom, I don't know how it sit with me because this is not my child. But he hears Zay call me dad. And this was before we had little Benny. So it's like he hears Zay calling me dad. I'm the guy in the house. I'm the guy he want to call me dad too. And she like, well, look, you didn't have your father around. So if the little man feel as though you his father, let him do it. So from then on, that's what I did. He called me dad. And that's just what it was. Even now, as pissed off as he is at me, he still subconsciously calls me dad.
He called you dad on the live.
Talking cash shit about you ain't gonna talk to my mom like that, dad. But then saying Antoine, my stepfather, but I'm your dad, but I'm not your birth dad, and he ain't married your mama yet.
I'm more of a man than you are.
Yeah, all of that.
This is a lie.
Hey, this is better than Mari talking about
you would have been bugging in that live that night.
It was funny on the live. It was hilarious.
This is a lie. Like,
I was mad because
a lie.
I saw
Philly, you would have loved it. Philly, you would have been dying laughing.
And even with all the turmoil and the heartache and not being able to see my son, and even at my mom's celebration, I broke down in tears when I noticed them boys in the pews because I hadn't seen them in 4 years.
I have a picture to prove.
But even then, in the live, I still apologize. Hey, I did you dirty. I did you wrong. I apologize for that. I made your life difficult, so I gotta own up and say I apologize. Yeah. Whether you ain't got to, whether you want me to do or not. Just so you hear it and you know it's sincere.
Right.
I apologize. I was wrong. I did you dirty.
That man came out on some real shit. He gave an authentic job. I remember, I got a good memory. I remember exactly what he said. He said, I was a young man and I was doing young man things. And I wasn't right. I was not right, but I'm trying to fix the things that I can. I was like, God damn, that's good. I need a bar. I'm trying to fix the things that I can. Use that one.
If he was in the singing group, he'd be the dude that do the talking like, yeah, baby, But on a serious note, it is important for us to understand that even if you do go through something with someone, recognize that if you don't handle it properly, your children are the ones that inherit
Yeah.
On those times and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So you got the young man saying what he's saying to you. But that's not really from you because he admired you enough to call you dad. You know what I mean?
He was only speaking on the things
and exactly. He's speaking from whatever she's ingested in him.
Because he told a couple stories that he was way too young to even know about.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying you gotta have.
It was like a story from when he was like 2.
Isley sing it to him.
It was like a story from when he was like 2. He was like, I remember, and he was like, dude, you was 2 years old. What do you mean?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say because I remember that story because he said, "What about the girl when we was in the Red Lobster and the other girl came in and she knew you and fucked up our ultimate feast?" And I was like,
"Not the ultimate feast."
Ultimate feast.
Wait, all this really happened.
All this really happened, bro.
Was that like 2002 when they had
that would hurt.
Not all this really happened.
Not the ultimate feast. Come on now.
You said ultimate feast.
He listened to the whole thing and said that this really happened.
Yeah. All of this is happening.
He don't remember that shit.
No, not at all.
Then she walked in, you had my mother feeling stupid in there. Little nigga, you don't even know what was going on. She put you in the car seat, and all you know is to ride home. You was sucking on a cheddar baked biscuit, little nigga.
When that shit was happening, he was still eating a cheddar biscuit. He don't know.
He was gumming it down.
He was making it soft.
That young man will understand when he grows up and start dating women like his mama.
Because he still needed tubes in his ears at that time, so even the words he spoke weren't coherent. So it's like, ain't no fucking way. No, young man. But, your anger is your anger. But
his anger is his mama.
Yeah, his anger is his mom's. And,
Benny, did you just say he still needed tubes in his ears?
Yeah, he needed tubes in his ears.
Mm-hmm.
She told me the stories too, and so they true.
I potty trained that boy. I taught him how to speak. I'm the one suggested to her to get the tubes in his ears. When I told my mom about it, it basically had the water build up on his ear, so the tubes keep the drainage, and he was able to pick up his speech and speak clearly in the whole 9 after that. So it's like, chick, I'm waiting till I'm famous to use any of this on stage. Like, bitch, I didn't co-sign the car for you that the new nigga was driving. You ain't want me to drive it, but he driving it. They looking for it. I know where it's at. They calling me on some repossession shit, and you're a co-signer, so she ain't got the money. We coming to you. They calling me, and I ain't even. I'm solid enough to not even tell them I know where the car at, knowing that the bitch would come to me if I went and sent them to get it from me. I can take on the payments, and I needed a car.
I'd have did it.
Me too. That's what I said.
I should have.
That's what I said.
It's still on my credit. I should have.
I would have done it. Fuck that. I would have done it. I'm with you, Vino. Fuck that.
And
I remember this one time I had a bitch in one of my little spots, and motherfucking I was paying her cable bill, and motherfucking bitch had a Super Bowl party, and I waited till that day to cut this motherfucking service off. I want that shit off now. Cut this shit off now. I am upset with this service. I don't give a fuck. Cut the shit off now. Right now. Hit the button.
I'm dropping your equipment off next week.
Fucked up her whole Super Bowl party. Now lock the account. Nobody else get on it.
Yeah, that's how you do that. That's slam how you do that one.
It ain't me calling to cut it back on. Do not cut this line back on. My name is on it. That's it. I don't give a fuck who's authorized.
And then you call and be like, hey, what's the score of the game?
No, you should transfer it to another address.
You know the score of the game by chance? Nah, the cable out. I got all these people over here. What happened with the cable? Damn, that's crazy.
Wow.
It worked over here.
You should call your cable provider.
Not at work over here.
But you gotta say, damn, nah. You gotta call. Yeah, you should call your cable provider.
But I do kind of want to go back and touch this because you said
that's what she said. Okay, never mind.
Ooh wee. So y'all was talking about how y'all don't like approach women anymore. So how is that supposed to work for the world of dating now? Because
it don't. No, this is why we're going down in society now. Because first of all, and I'll take responsibility on behalf of men, we did create a toxic society where it's like a rubber band effect. Like when you pull a rubber band back so far, you might not see it, but for a split second, it pops back all the way in the other direction. Mm-hmm. And that's the oversteer. That's the overcompensation. So now we're in a society where the women have done to us what we did to them for, decades before.
Because it's fucked up. I've met men too that don't like to be approached by women. That's a masculine quality about a woman, and that's not something that they want to deal with. So if you're not willing to approach and you don't want to be approached, what is you?
That's why most of these niggas are tricking now. They paying. They say, hey, this is a business transaction. I don't want nothing from you. I don't see no value in you from a person as a person, but your vagina. Mm-hmm. And that's cool. I'm not even downplaying it where it's like, maybe your vagina is the best thing on you. That's something pretty good to say.
Because you remember I was talking to you about it, so ever since I started wearing my hair natural, my hair, y'all know I've been wearing my hair natural for a month now. And I've noticed that when I do go out, less men approach me now that I'm natural versus when I wear my locks or if I had a wig on or whatever. And I was asking, we was really having a conversation about it. I was like, what is that? How
you had on the whore's uniform, so it's easier to talk to a whore.
You
said, not saying you're a whore. You're a very lovely person.
No. I was asking, what did you? I didn't understand what you said.
Oh, I said that's because you had on a whore's uniform. Men find it way easier to holler at a whore because it's like, all right, bitch, whatever. If you look like you're a wholesome girl who puts real effort into yourself and it's going to take effort to talk to you, then you're less desirable to a nigga who has no intention for you. And believe it or not, most men, and I hate to dry snitch on us fellas, but a lot of men don't have intentions for women. If we holler at you in the streets, it's probably because we don't got no intention but to fuck you. So, all right,
hold on. You
telling me
to get that old man a chance to just have to holler at me in the Kroger?
I told you. All you got to do. See, y'all be mad because y'all ain't monitoring them old niggas' Viagra supplies. Y'all let them be in control of their pill and then wonder why they dick hard all week. No, you give him one pill a week. Like, this is your pill for the week, Mr. Charles, okay? You use it wisely because when it's over with, it's over with. I'm not doing this shit. Oh.
Okay, look. Y'all don't know that, okay? I don't like when men try to holler at me in front of my kids.
Look at Mr. Charles.
I don't like that either. Okay. Don't try to talk to me while I'm with my kids.
Okay, so I go into the Kroger, getting my
car. I hate that.
Hey, Roger.
It's a Sunday.
Shout out Ali.
It's a Sunday, so I'm just thinking that the old man was being nice and saying hi to me, and he was like, "Don't I know you? Don't I know you?" And I looked at him like, "No." So then he walks up to me, right? And he says, "Bro, I know you. I seen you somewhere." And I was like, "I ain't never seen you before." He said, "Nah, I seen you in the Jet or the Ebony magazine."
God damn it. That nigga old.
That
nigga old.
That's crazy when conflict say, God damn it, that nigga old.
He said Jet or
he ain't even say no blow. That nigga player. That nigga, he said, God damn it, you fucked it up for us. God damn it.
So, I smile and I laugh and I'm like, okay, well, you have a good rest of your Sunday, sir. And I get to trying to walk off. And he was like, well, everybody need a friend sometime. And we all getting older. We not getting younger. And, we just all need somebody. We just all need
That
somebody.
was his way of saying, I got 3 Viagras left.
He told me, he said, we all need a friend. And I'm just trying to be the best friend you ever had. And again, my kids are standing right there too. And what I noticed is that Genesis started standing behind me because she was uncomfortable. And then Jeremiah started moving to the side because he uncomfortable too. And so I'm trying to tell him, like, hey, you know, well, thank you for all of the nice words and stuff. Like, you're very nice. And he gets to telling me that the things that he like. I like walking on starry nights. I like, you know, bowling. I like this. I like long walks on the beach. But this is the part that gets me. He said, I like long walks on the beach. And in my head, I'm saying, nigga, we live in Tennessee. What beach? What long walks on what beach in a landlocked state are you going to? Because I ain't seen it. I want to go to
Starry Night. He only used that.
There's a fake beach somewhere in Tennessee, I'm sure.
It's not
somebody
no beach out here. We got rivers. We got lakeside.
Somebody that made
what down there?
Somebody
ain't no sand out here.
Somebody,
she said there ain't no.
I'm pretty sure somewhere in Tennessee was some white people at. They'd have made themselves a beach.
In Chattanooga, but that's.
I did. And that's what he's talking about.
You know what?
He want to take you to the home of Usher.
You know what? I took my maternity pictures on that sand. That's fake sand, though.
He said Usher and Justin Timberlake.
It don't eat. If your feet start to sweating, the sand don't even stick to your feet like real sand. It's fake sand. It's a man-made beach. I don't want to walk on that beach.
He said Usher and Justin Timberlake told him where to go in Chattanooga.
I did. I ain't even gonna lie. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, you
right. Yeah, see. You just missed out on
That's a beach, but that's a beach on a river.
It don't matter though. It don't matter though.
All I'm saying is
he just want a long walk with you on that beach though.
You just make sure you stay in control of that man Cialis. That's all you got to do.
Cialis. The Solidifield. Cedarfield. What's the name of this shit? I still got
don't let him take one of them roast sparks. He'll be growling like Shannon.
Always going to gas station with him. Okay. Always going to gas station with him so he don't get no honey pack. He don't get no motherfucker.
Yeah, you have to go right in there.
Honey pack is insane.
And he look at you 2 or more times. He getting one.
Not the one with the little stick figures. What's the one with the stick figures where it say 1 to burn it up and 2 to tear it and set it on fire? Not the one with the rhino. Not the one with Superman on it.
I know the rhino and there's a dolphin on one of them, and then I know about the honey pack.
Oh no, it's not.
What about the stick
they
figures
sell
with the
that
white and
in the
black
liquor
kids?
store now, and the fucking honey pack in the damn drink.
What up, Tasha Faye?
I'm gonna text them back tomorrow, okay? We gonna see.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Yeah, and it's wins like this. You got when you get you an old player like that, you can say shit like I'm in a bind, Earl.
Don't you want to be a beneficiary?
You got to put all this money to the side.
That pension got to go somewhere.
I got a question then.
That's fun.
He told me his name was Leon, but Bert showed up on the caller ID.
Yeah, that's his first name, Bert. You don't know about it.
Leon.
Birchenhauser.
Leon Bert. That's Bert is middle name.
Birchenhauser. Go on, make that man so now he can tell his homeboys, yeah, I met me a pretty little fella.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure after you visit him, you wash thoroughly. You're gonna be smelling like aspartame.
That's why I'm worried about that too. I'm worried about smelling like
Leon Wilkins.
We can't do the old heads like that no more. Them silver foxes is out there. Don't that now one of them silver fox niggas look like they smell like mothballs and none of that shit. Them niggas look like mahogany wood and ginger root and sandalwood. Go on, dress him up.
No,
dress him up.
Here's my thing. It'd be one thing if he looked old enough to be my parents. He looked old enough to be my grandparents.
Wow.
Okay. Now, do you just need to take him to the barbershop and change his hairstyle?
He ain't got no hair. He got comb. He had the whole comb over. He bald in the middle like my
Not a
grandma.
comb over. A comb over is diabolical.
He looked like
I ain't got you else to say on that
at
one.
one point he had good hair. Okay, at one point he had good hair, but he had some of it combed over that bald spot. I said, "Oh my goodness."
This is a lot going on. I'm
That's
traumatized.
when you tell him I love a man with a bald head and watch that shit be gone just like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what'll look good on you, Leon? Nothing. Just
Can
take
I
all
call
that
you?
off. Cut all that off.
Can I call you LB? Yeah, because the comb over, we can't do that as black men. They got man units out there. Like if he want, or if you don't want to get rid of all of it, we're gonna get you some more. We're gonna get you this man unit.
You remember when George Jefferson started to go bald, that he just had that little sprinkle that he just had the little sprinkle of it that was combed.
Cul-de-sac, yeah.
It start on the crown, yeah. But let's just start right there.
See, I would be okay. So y'all remember? So Summer Walker got him she got her an old like silver fox white man, and I'm cool with her having that. Maybe I do. I need to get, but he ain't got no silver on him. He got
grow it out.
Oh, he like
He clean shaven, but trying to keep this.
No, he's not. Good. No,
he's brass.
No.
He's brass. What that mean?
He's definitely not silver fox. He's brass.
Oh.
Like I be feeling like if I get one of them sugar daddies, I want one of them good looking.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, they all took him.
Ain't no such thing as a good looking sugar daddy.
Yes, it is.
There is.
That's just a nigga with a lot of hoes.
I'm gonna text him back tomorrow.
Newsy, what you got going on, brother?
All right, what's going on, y'all?
You sound funky.
Uh-oh. Is it that bad? Hold on.
Yeah, you sound like you drowned in your red cup.
Is it better?
Yeah, there you go.
Hold on. How about now?
Yeah, there you go.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went on mute. My bad. But yeah, we can hear you now.
How about now?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, thank you. I'm just gonna talk then. So, what's going on, y'all? I'm Tay Noonsy. I am the host of the Tay Noonsy Show. I have a segment called The Red Cup where I interview a lot of interesting people. We're talking about upcoming artists, entrepreneurs. It could be community activists, anybody with some interesting stories so we can learn from it. You know what I mean? And then also, you can find me on Psycho-Babble. You can also find me on Fat Nigga Fridays. If I'm not on camera, at least I'm in the comments. I like to talk about some of the food I eat on Fridays, and usually it got double everything. You know what I mean? But shout out to the live. Shout out to everybody. Vino, Philly, everyone else that's up here. And you can find me on Instagram. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Facebook. And I just started a TikTok finally. I don't know why I decided to do it so late, but I finally got one. And I don't have any content on it just yet. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. But all that stuff is Tay Noonsy. TENOONZIE. All right.
My man, Newsy. Thank you for stopping through, brother. Juice, talk to him.
Well, you can
do a roundhouse kick first.
I'm crying. Let's see. Cause my leg is sore. my leg is heavy. I'm so sorry. I can't do it. But you can find me here on Mondays and Wednesdays on Psycho-Babble and Fridays for Fat Nigga Friday. My Instagram is MissJuicyMo.TV2 for just controversy, dark comedy, humor, and cosplay and things of that nature. But that's pretty much what's going on with me, and back to you.
Hey. Conflict, talk to him, man. You on mute, nigga.
Oh shit, my turn. Okay. Slightly inappropriate comedy every Monday. Okay. I host that. It's down at the Beacon Pub in Forest Park, Illinois, right outside of Chicago. 101 Circle Ave, Forest Park, Illinois, Beacon Pub. We having 2 shows, okay? One at the end of this month, which is gonna be an old geezer show. It's gonna be a gathering of older senior comedians that's funny than a motherfucker. And the next month, okay, we doing a young and new and up and coming of some new comedians that's been around at least 2 years, 1 year. Yeah, the new ones. That's what we doing. We host a show. Conflict. It's always a problem.
That's your face you're gonna end with?
Yeah.
I feel like Gwen have said that to you before.
I feel like that too, but okay.
Betty.
Hold on, no. That's when he said that, he said conflict is always a problem. I feel like you scared of all of the problems with the face that you had in the camera. Like you want to run or something? Like you scared?
Oh no, it was a lot.
Scared of the problems? You don't want to face them head on? You look a little timid about it. Okay, never mind.
It's gonna be all right.
Okay.
He threw a little R. Kelly in his promo. The show is in Illinois, right outside of Chicago. Some of the best jokes you ever heard. Yes, they was. Benny Blanco Perry on all social media, and my lovely guest partner on social media, Brooklyn Lenoir, or just Brooklyn 87 on Instagram. I got the church show coming up. Well, let me rephrase that. On the 16th, I will be in Lynchburg. Got a show out there. It's going to be pretty dope. Then on the 18th, we got the church show. I'll be on the 3 p.m. Vino is on the 3 and the 6 p.m. I just got the flyer, so that'll be circulating. I'm about to send that to him in a second. After that, I got to work on what's after that. But got more shows coming up, more things going on. So, tidings of comfort and joy to everybody out there. Get you a silver fox, tell the truth, say what you mean and mean what you say, and don't be upset when people do what you ask them to do. Other than that, once again, follow me on all social media, Benny Blanco Perry. And you got anything else you want to say?
No, I just got 2 private gigs this weekend. And then selling waffles during the day, being your local waffle dealer in New Camp, Virginia. So if you find yourself in Quinton, Virginia, come see me.
And that's it.
Thank you, my brother, Benny. Phil, talk to him. Oh, she drinking out the nice glass tonight.
That's a pretty drink.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be there yet, but every third Friday of the month they do poetic therapy out here in Nashville. So I'm not sure if I'm going yet. Hopefully my attitude will be better adjusted for me to go out in public this week, because last weekend my attitude was shitty. Like, let's keep it real. Sometimes you gotta stay inside because your attitude is shitty. And last weekend, my attitude, this past weekend, my attitude was shitty, so I stayed inside. So hopefully my attitude will be a little bit more well adjusted. I gotta finish cussing out a grandma. It'll definitely be more well adjusted if I cuss out this grandma one more time. But if I don't, I might be there. If I post it in my story, just know I'll be there. But I am here working on my attitude every Monday and Wednesday. I am cognizant of what's going on with me. Cognizant of my attitude and my behavior and the way that I react to things. And I'm working on it, y'all.
Every day we're going to be better people.
Every day. So keep on keeping on with us. Thank you for everybody that came to last week's show and celebrated our 1 year Psycho-Babbling.
Babbleversary.
Yes. Vino said he was gonna do something on Instagram and he didn't end up doing it, so I feel like I should get the money since he didn't do it. Oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, people don't know about it, but since he ain't do it, I feel like I should get it. You know, whatever. But then also catch me here every Friday, Fat Nigga Friday. I am still the skinny girl in the fat nigga world, and we be eating, and we talk about what we eat.
We're gonna eat some good shit this week.
Yeah. I am gonna go out one day this weekend, but I don't know if I should go to the poetic therapy session, okay? Because
you know how I feel about poets and comedians.
I know.
Natural enemies like the Sharks and the Jets.
That's my home his event though, so I support.
The comedian is the natural predator of the poet.
That sounds about right.
Oh goodness. Go ahead, Vino.
I'm diabolically evil. And the most brilliant part about my plan is no one can stop me. What's up, y'all? Big Vino comedy on everything. Comedictherapy.xyz. Not .com, .xyz, because we get the last laugh. Shout out to the Undefeated, man. These shirts is moving. I'm gonna have them on the website soon. Don't worry, you'll be able to get them soon. You'll be able to do whatever color you want. Okay. Shout out to Raleigh, North Carolina, man. Y'all were phenomenal this week. Like a lot of love. 5 big ass shows with Finesse Mitchell. Met an interesting young man named Chris Rivoli. He was pretty good. It was awesome the whole weekend. So I'll be back in North Carolina real soon. I got to go out to Hamlet, hit this room up, do some slight work. That'll be October 25th. But coming up next, got the church shows with Benny, and I just found out I got to do double duty with the Lord. So I'm gonna do some double duty with Jesus. Then we got the Peabody's Comedy Brunch, October 19th. I got the homie straight from Wildin' Out, Moat Williams. He's coming through. He took a little slight break off the We Ain't Done Wildin' Yet tour, and he said, V, I got you. Let's make it happen. If y'all didn't hear it, y'all can catch me on the radio, man. I've been on the radio. They're going to be promoting this shit all week on Make Me Laugh Mondays. That happened today, but they're going to re-air it all week. We did some promo. We had a good time up at the radio station, 100.5 The Vibe out here in 757, man. Shout out my man, Tone Hollywood. He'll be in the building for the comedy brunch. Also, I just want to say, special invited guest. Okay? Timberland. Now, I'm not saying he's going to be there, but I'm saying he's invited, especially by me. Okay? Because that's Timberland dedication weekend. They said Rampage Jackson will be in it because there'll be a UFC event there that weekend, too. Special invited guest, Quentin Rampage Jackson. Now, again, I don't know if he's going to be there. But I invited him, so he could be. His name is on the guest list. I've devised this new marketing plan. It's going to work. To tell people mad, famous people are invited. So Peabody's Comedy Brunch, October 19th, this coming Sunday, 209 21st Street in Virginia Beach, Virginia, man. Pull up on me. I'm hosting. Got the homie DLG in the building. He said he got some food network level recipes, Iron Chef shit he's dropping in his set. Let's get it. Man, look, I had a fun time tonight, man. I'm tired as hell. The road beat my ass up. Pause. I'm ready to go lay down.
I had to.
Justin already laid down.
Right? I'm look, I'm gonna just say this. I'm so tired. I ain't even got time to be petty tonight. I'm just gonna say, smoke weed when you wake up. Give your day high hope.
I'm being good.